Shalom. It's Shukwa coming at you guys with another quick little lesson. But first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. And this quick little lesson is going to be about how the tribe of Issachar are the so-called Mexicans. So this is Genesis 49, verse 14. Issachar is a strong ass, couching down between two burdens. Now, the meaning of Issachar is he is hired, right? And then we know that an ass is a donkey. And when you think of Mexicans, you think of them like riding on a donkey and things like that. And then the two burdens that signifies the long working hours and how they get paid low wages. And according to research, if you search up the hardest working countries in the world, Mexico is number one, and this is through all online. You can search this up. Continuing on, and he saw that the rest was good, and the land that it was pleasant, and bowed his shoulder to bear, and became a servant unto tribute. Now, also the two burdens also signifies how they lost land in the United States land and in the Central American land, because this all used to be part of Mexico at one point. So this is 1 Chronicles 7, verse 5. And their brethren among all the families of Issachar were violent men of might, reckoned in all by their genealogies 7,000. Now, we know that the Aztec warriors were considered like a mighty people, and they were strong, and they were really good warriors. Now, this is 1 Chronicles 12, verse 32. And of the children of Issachar, which were men that had an understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do, the heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandment. So it says here the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of times. Now we know that the Aztecs had very good understanding of the times, right? They had the Aztec sunstone and stuff. And with the whole pyramids and stuff, they could track down the time. Even before all that technology that we have today. Now this is Deuteronomy 28, verse 30. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Now this is like explaining, how the Spanish conquerors used to rape and pillage the indigenous women of Mexico and North America. Now continuing on, thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Now, who are the people that usually you think of when you think of construction workers that build a house? Mexicans. And they build all these big mansions and things like that, but they don't live in them. They live in like a tiny home apartment. They don't get to enjoy the fruits from their labor. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shall not gather the grapes thereof. So this is like an analogy of like people working the fields. Like, who do you think of when you think of people working in the fields? It's Mexicans. They do all this labor, and they don't get to enjoy the fruits or the vegetables that they plant. So this is how we know who the tribe of Issachar is. It's the Mexicans, because this all links up. But hope this lesson was edifying, and shalom.